Good morning, Misamis Oriental. We will be delivering to you Governor Bambi Emano's accomplishment report from May 3 to May 7 of 2021. The 55th virtual flag raising ceremony jumpstarts Monday to add fuel in everyone's excitement as 64 new vehicles for the provincial capital arrives. GYVBE will give us the report.
On Monday's virtual flag raising ceremony, Governor Bambi Emano announced the arrival of 41 pickups and 23 vans bought by the provincial capital. The vehicles will be distributed to all the departments and offices of the provincial capital to augment and strengthen the provincial government's delivery of services for all Misamisnons. Prior to its distribution, Governor Bambi Emano also ordered for the conduction of a driving seminar for the drivers that will be tasked to drive the new vehicles, stating that the driving and maintaining the new vehicles is a big responsibility, for it is the taxes of the people that was used for its procurement. In another story, the Provincial Veterinary Office or ProVet conducted a delivery of 900 ducklings and 8 bags of feed to farmer beneficiaries at Mambayaan and Binitinan, Balingasag, Kabukangan, Claveria, Awang Opol, and Upper Talakugun, Lugait, Misamis Oriental for the continuing program of Governor Bambi Emano to diversify the livestock industry of the province by adding duck meat and duck eggs into the available options in the market. Furthermore, the provincial capital commenced the screening process for 100 senior citizen capital employees who are next in line to be vaccinated in accordance to the prioritization framework set by the National IATF. And lastly, due to the rise of COVID-19 cases, the Misamis Oriental Telephone System or Misoriental Office, under the leadership of Engineer Rene D. Gingging, responded to Governor Bambi Emano's call for stricter implementation of basic health protocols such as hand washing, wearing a face mask, and face shield. Without delay, Misoriental immediately complied with the urging of our governor by furnishing the hand washing area outside and inside the Misoriental building, installing a foot bath area outside the office door, and reminded its employees to strictly comply to basic health protocols when dealing with its clients. Signage prohibiting traders and peddlers from entering the office were also posted in Misoriental's office doors. GYVBE, PIO.
Tuesday is spent by the conduction of vital activities that ensures Misamis Oriental's thriving agricultural enterprises and outstanding civil services. Let's hear it from Danny Abshama Jr.
On Tuesday, the Provincial Veterinary Office presented updates in its dog production project during the stakeholders meeting on the enhancement of rice-based diversified farming system in northern Mindanao at Dumbarait, Balingasag, Misamis Oriental. The office has also conducted collection of 2,578 duck eggs, delivery of 12 bags of feeds, and monitoring of ducklings at Mohon, Tagolwan, Gumaud, and Bat-i, Claveria, Misamis Oriental. Additionally, on Tuesday, the Provincial Social Welfare and Development Office turned over 20 sacks of rice to former rebels at the 58th Infantry Battalion headquarters in Migbanday, Claveria, and 7 sacks of rice to the 1st Provincial Mobile Force Company at Camp Teodoro in Danyo in Barangay 25, Hingoog City for 166 personnel of the company who helped maintain the peace and order in Misamis Oriental. The constant delivery of support to former rebels and to our peacekeeping forces is one of Governor Bambi Emano's ways of ensuring that peace and security reign supreme in Misamis Oriental. Moreover, with the continued effort of the good governor of the province of Misamis Oriental, Governor Bambi Emano issued Memorandum Order GYVBE number 275 ordering the processing of the mid-year bonus for the year 2021. In response to this, the Provincial Accountant's Office started receiving various payrolls and vouchers of the bonus on May 4, 2021, due for processing and for pre-audit in accordance with the applicable Commission on Audit Guidelines. This is scheduled to be released on May 17, 2021 to all qualified capital employees pursuant to the DBM Budget Circular Number 2017-2. This mid-year bonus is equivalent to 1 month basic salary of the employees. Lastly, the Provincial Agriculture Office Food Processing Value Adding and Oolong Tea Program Coordinators John Carlo Kibido and Benjamin Boston Jr. conducted a meeting with the officers of the Blooming Forest Workers Multi-Purpose Cooperative at the Oolong Tea Processing Center in Calagonoy, Hingoog City to discuss the next steps in their pursuit to obtain the FDA license to operate certificate. Results of the recent FDA Region 10 Mindanao East Cluster inspection last April 22, 2021 shows that some portion of the facility requires revamping for it to comply to the Good Manufacturing Practices and to the Food Security Act of 2013. As a result, Blooming Forest Workers Multi-Purpose Cooperative and PAGRO agreed to collaborate to meet all the necessary requirements. Together with Provincial Agriculturist Jose Polo Pacamalan, Governor Bambi Emano will never cease to advance the agriculture industry of Misamis Oriental to promote the best quality of life to all Misamisnons. Danny Vertudazo of Shama Jr., PIO.
Wednesday is filled with commendations as the provincial government expresses its gratitude to an exceptional Misamisnon who has been one of the pillars of our very own Cuyamis Festival. Raymark Semania has the story.
On Wednesday, HRMO OIC Ms. Jessica B. Galindo held a whole-day defensive and safety driving seminar for 169 drivers, alternate drivers, and assistant heads from different offices and departments of the provincial capital at Provincial Capitol grounds. The seminar discussed LTO rules and regulations, road education, driving course and training, GSIS car insurance, vehicle maintenance, employees' responsibilities and property accountabilities and obligations. This initiative of Governor Bambi Emano aims to give awareness and refreshment of knowledge for the capital employees to handle the 64 newly acquired vehicles with care. Conjointly, the PMIS office, headed by Engineer Bernardino June Balo Jr., assisted the HRMO during the conduct of defensive and safety driving seminar via Zoom application by providing wired connection to ensure stable internet connection of the virtual meeting host as well as in the Provincial Capitol Park, to avoid any interruptions during the entire period of the online seminar, which can affect the audio and video quality of the participants, particularly in the Zoom. Their role and expertise in such event is extremely important to secure overall success. Also on Wednesday, the Philippine Coconut Authority turned over 17 million pesos to Governor Bambi Emano and the provincial government for the establishment of a virgin coconut oil processing facility in the Misamis Oriental Provincial Agriculture Development Complex at Barangay Anii, Claveria. Governor Bambi Emano considers this development a realization of his dream and of his continuous pursuit to bring better services, projects and programs for all farmers in Misamis Oriental. Present in the event together with Governor Bambi Emano were the majority block of Sangguniang Panlalawigan, Manuel G. Octobre, the acting regional manager of the PCA 10, Claveria Mayor Meraluna S. Abrugar, and the representatives from all major agriculture organizations in the province. The agriculture industry of the province is indeed growing rapidly as Governor Bambi Emano continues to find ways to provide great opportunities for the province farmers. Additionally, on this day, after receiving a call at around 5 in the afternoon, responders from the Provincial Disaster Risk Reduction Management Office quickly attended to a co-provincial capital employee from the Provincial Assessor's Office who got injured on his left lower extremities resulting from a fall. Right away, the responding team provided emergency medical service and sent the said capital employee to a tertiary hospital for further medical treatment and evaluation. Still on Wednesday, a certain inmate from the Misamis Oriental Provincial Jail was sent to the Provincial Health Office to be given free medication after being diagnosed with mental disorder. With his commitment of a sincere service to the people, Governor Bambi Emano continues to provide assistance and support to his constituents, especially to MOPJ inmates. In yet another example of great service, the Human Resource Management Office received 64 appointments approved by the Civil Service Commission, of which 35 were second-level positions. To name some, 13 appointments were for medical doctors, while 2 appointments were for the Assistant Department Head position of MOPIAD and PPDO. The provincial government under Governor Bambi Emano dedicates in helping deserving employees gain better opportunities to better serve the Misamisnons. In another development, the Scholar Connie Bambi program conducted an orientation of 21 beneficiaries from the municipality of Taguluan at the Provincial Governor's Extension Office for the Shielded Metal Arc Welding NC1 Scholarship Grant in partnership with Asia Pacific Technical Skills Development Center Incorporated. This initiative of Governor Bambi Emano will give Misamisnons the opportunity to hone their skills by providing free skills training that will contribute to the development of their livelihood. And lastly on this day, to give honor, respect, and remember a very special Misamisnon, the late fashion designer Bea Bianca Mackey of the House of Bea Bianca, who has inspired and enriched the lives of many Misamisnon. The Provincial Government of Misamis Oriental, headed by Governor Bambi Emano, and the Miss Kuyamis family expressed its deepest condolences through a video presentation titled Journey of Remembrance. With her great skill, attention to every detail, and exceptional work in the fashion industry, Bea Bianca became a resident designer for the Miss Kuyamis pageant for 5 years, producing numerous works of art worn by our Kuyamis queens and national pageant titleists. Bea Bianca's great contribution in the promotion and development of the most established beauty pageant in the region will forever be acknowledged. And more than that, her unfailing charm and generosity will everlastingly be remembered by the entire Misamis Oriental. Ray Marximania, PIO.
On Thursday, ProVet and PAGRO works together to continue abolishing predicaments long aggravating farmers and livestock raisers. Regian Maigay will explain the happenings.
On Thursday, May 6, 2021, in light with Governor Bambi Emano's promotion of proper and accurate processes in caring and nurturing animals all over the province, another successful spay and neuter event happened in Barangay Luok, Villanueva, Misamis Oriental, spearheaded by the Provincial Veterinary or ProVet Office under Dr. Benjamin Resma in partnership with the Villanueva Municipal Agriculture Office, wherein 55 dogs and cats were operated during the event. This aims to prevent cat and dog overpopulation, which is the prime reason for the increasing rate of stray animals that would also eventually result to an increase of rabies cases in the province. Meanwhile, a collaborative effort between the Philippine Rural Development Project Special Team and ProVet MISOR, together with the Planning Division of the Provincial Engineering Office and Municipal Project Management and Implementing Unit Lagindingan, went through a joint technical review for the proposed PRDP I-Build sub-project on the construction of AA slaughterhouse with cold storage at Barangay Arumahon, Lagindingan. Once fully realized, this initiative of Governor Bambi Emano will further secure Misamis Oriental supply of safe and nutritious meat. On the same day, in the continuing pursuit of Governor Bambi Emano's agri-tourism goals, the Office of the Provincial Agriculture under Jose Apollo Pacamalan's leadership collaborated with Northern Mindanao Food Innovation Center Research Unit team, of which a fruitful discussion took place regarding the plans in transforming the existing drying facility at Moped C into a tool drying food processing facility for various fruits and vegetables. Furthermore, during the visit, an essential plan of a retort technology set up to be established together with the drying facilities was acknowledged and is highly supported by the governor, as this would surely bring out great development on food product processing for value adding and extending shelf life of the agricultural produce among the farmers and fisher folks of Misamis Oriental. Additionally, for Thursday, the Assistant Provincial Administrator's Office commenced its Community Pantry Office Edition, organized by Assistant Provincial Administrator Ms. Carol P. Lim Kaidik. This is in sustenance of the daily consumption of select capital offices, with goods like coffee, instant noodles, and biscuits being distributed to boost the morale and motivate everyone to work and strive hard towards the improvement of the province. This shows that the provincial capital is one with the nation in battling COVID-19 by manifesting our bayanihan culture amidst the chaotic situation. To elaborate, the community pantry began as a humble cart with free variety of goods from donation-driven efforts across the country, which stresses the economic struggle Filipinos are experiencing from the worst outbreak of coronavirus to the implementation of a lockdown that affected the livelihood of many people. Witnessing the same condition among his fellow Misamisnons, Governor Bambi Emano took the matter in his own hands as APA acted out and did the same initiative to overcome difficulties. This move of Governor Bambi's proves his high regard for his employees. Lastly, on Thursday, the Provincial Government of Misamis Oriental finally had its signing of Memorandum of Agreement or MOA for the Provincial Capital Employees Homeowners Association Incorporated or pessimized intent on the purchasing of the land from Ms. Namfa S. Sasake in Barangay Pagatpat, CDO City. This housing community program of Governor Bambi Emano, with Provincial Librarian Richelle Pahara as the association president, would cater the dream of well-qualified capital employees the opportunity to acquire houses they can really call their own. Regina Moratanel Maygay, PIO.
Friday will present a continuation of long-standing programs and services that has become the backbone of Governor Bambi's administration. Jebsen Patlunag will report.
The entire provincial government of Misamis Oriental is one with Governor Bambi Emano in remembering and honoring the life and career of former Misamis Oriental Governor and former Cagayan de Oro City Mayor Dongkoy Emano, as Friday marks his second death anniversary. A man of colossal standing in the society, Mayor Dongkoy Emano single-handedly transformed the political landscape of Misamis Oriental, uplifting the lives of Misamisnons and laying the foundations for a strong and resilient Misamis Oriental. His legacy of public service and leadership lives on as Governor Bambi Emano brings the entire province into never-before-seen heights. On another story, Board Member Wayne Militante and Board Member Leonard Winstanley leads the inauguration of 3 infrastructure projects for 3 barangays in the municipality of Talisayan under the Barangay Empowerment Program of Governor Bambi Emano. Barangay Puting Balas receives a barangay road concreting project worth 600,000 pesos, while Barangay Casiboli receives an improvement of multi-purpose hall project amounting to 600,000 pesos, and Barangay Sibantang receives a barangay hall improvement project with a total project cost of 600,000 pesos. Governor Bambi Emano is ecstatic to see all 424 barangays of the province benefiting from the Barangay Empowerment Program because the governor believes that every single project handed over to each barangay will greatly benefit the people. Lastly, for Friday, the Provincial Veterinary Office, led by Dr. Benjamin Rasma, conducted a cattle fattening and management seminar at Barangay Kidampas Covered Court, Sugbungkugon, Misamis Oriental. 50 cattle farmers from the area eagerly participated in the seminar as Provet, with the help of its speakers, Dr. Vladimir Tabuco and Sheena Ray Babia, shared important techniques and information to effectively fatten cows while ensuring optimum health. Jebsen Patlunag, PIO.
And from May 3 to May 7, a frenzied assortment of accomplishments starting from the Travel and Arrival Committee down to the various departments and offices of the provincial capital will leave to you a strong impression of Governor Bambi Emano's excellent delivery of services. Queen Exclamador has the summary of these accomplishments.
To abridge all the events for the past week, here are the relevant accomplishments to mention. Aside from the COVID-19 pandemic, the provincial capital remains intensive on eliminating ASF in the province with the Misamis Oriental Care System, or MIS-OR Cares, through 495 barangay coordinators in one with the Provincial Veterinary Office, guided by Provincial Coordinator Maria Sandra G. Lim. Hereon, MDC of MIS-OR Cares continually visits households in poultry with pigs or swine for the owners to be equipped with knowledge and stay informed on protocols to prevent the threat brought by the African swine fever. Also, the Scholar Ko ni Bambi Office, or IKNB, through one of its coordinators, Ms. Michelin Irat, and IKNB head Ms. Jaira Silos, conducted its financial assistance distribution to IKNB scholars in the municipalities of Initaw, Taguluan, Libertad, and Hasaan. Present in the event are Sangguniang Panlalawigan Board members Saysay Emano, Board Member Dexter Yasay, Board Member Boboy Sabaw III, and Initaw Municipal Welfare and Development Head Ms. Ami Bagares, and Provincial Governor Extension Office Head Attorney Nadia Emano Elipe. A total of 481 scholars received 2,500 peso cash assistance that served as aid in line with their educational and financial needs. In an inspirational message, the board members emphasized the importance of responsibility to succeed and encouraged the scholars to work hard for their dreams. Consistent to past week's plan of activities, the Municipal Nutrition Committee conducted its 2021 advocacy meeting and monitoring, which started from April 20 to May 18, 2021 at LGUs in all municipalities in Misamis Oriental, attended by their local officials. This is in response to Governor Bambi Emano's mandate to minimize, if not eradicate, malnutrition problem in the province. In the same way, PNET, chaired by the Provincial Planning and Development Office, headed by Mr. Stanley Oriarte, through his representative Ms. Evelyn Acera, along with its members, share the plans, programs, and proper interventions with the PHO Nutrition Division staff headed by Ms. Marites Gomez, who coordinated the advocacy meeting and monitoring in order to address the immediate underlying causes of malnutrition among our 0 to 59 months old preschoolers as mandated by our PNC chairperson, Governor Bambi Emano. In another scoop, DOH-10 and PHO personnel conducted a visit at Misamis Oriental Provincial Jail or MOPJ and offered a free X-ray, also conveyed an HIV/AIDS orientation to all inmates to ensure their health and safety. This is in line with Governor Bambi's call towards equality among people in the entire province. Besides the aforesaid events, in aim to hasten the vaccination process, pre-screening of the senior citizen employees of the provincial capital and emergency health workers in the province, PHO and PDRRMO held its two-day vaccination process dated last May 3 and 4 with a total of 156 vaccinated individuals. Also, the surveillance team of PHO was able to perform risk assessment to 59 people and swab testing for RT-PCR with a total of 86 people, thus gearing towards a safe and protected Misamis Oriental. As a final point, the Provincial Budget Office has processed over 236 payrolls, 217 vouchers, and 14 purchase requests dated May 3 to 7, 2021 under GYVBE Memorandum Number 275 of April 14, 2021. With such, the office began processing the release of mid-year bonus for all the employees of the provincial capital, which comprised 23% of controlled payrolls. In another news story, as of May 6, 2021, the list of the returning overseas Filipinos transported in Misamis Oriental were safely listed. From April 30 to May 6, 2021 via airlines and ferryboat, the returning OFWs in Misamis Oriental is 65. Additionally, the locally stranded individuals via airlines and ferryboat is 429, and the number of returning OFWs and locally stranded individuals billeted at Marine Suites by PGMO is 14. For the grand total, there are already 20,349 returning overseas Filipino workers in the province of Misamis Oriental recorded from April of 2020 to May 6, 2021, with a total of 1,916 ROFs and LSIs billeted at Marian Suites. This is in line with President Rodrigo Duterte's Balik Provincia program, of which Governor Bambi Emano diligently monitors to ensure that arriving Misamisnons are carefully attended to by the PGMO. Queen Exclamador, PIO.
A popular maxim says, quality over quantity. But when it comes to Governor Bambi Emano's brand of leadership, it is always quality and quantity. This is how Governor Bambi's long and untarnished political career has transpired. And in his remaining 416 days as governor, expect nothing less and certainly more. Jing Kirsi, PIO.